What is up, everybody? This is Kyle from Let's TF Review, here with a review of Dark of the Moon Roadbuster. And to me, there's nothing more American than good old-fashioned NASCAR. So here we have number 88 Roadbuster in his stock car mode. And he is just a regular stock car. Unlike Topspin or the Human Alliance version of Roadbuster, he doesn't have any of the Cybertronian. He doesn't have his machine gun coming out the front. He is just a regular car. And he looks really nice. He's got the Amp Energy logo. He's got the Chevy logo up in front. And on the side, he's got the National Guard, which is very cool. I support military. And then Dale Earnhardt Jr. right there. His traditional logo, number 88. And he does have a really nice car mode. Pretty much everything that is white and number 88 is a paint app. The only actual plastic is the green, which is great. I mean, this is pure painted glory. Unfortunately, the actual robot has virtually no paint on it, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But his car mode looks awesome. He does come with a MechTech weapon, of course, which is this little green guy. And in one mode, he's just a regular little blaster. You pull the little MechTech thing, he becomes a chainsaw. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. The MechTech ports on Roadbuster are a little bit different than your average MechTech ports because they have springs that lock into place. So when you pull the MechTech weapon out, it appears to be just smooth surface, which I really like. Yeah, it just fits on there really nicely. It does bug me, kind of, with the MechTech ports on the side. First of all, you can't use them while he's in car mode because his arms are just stuck like that, which is, you know, definitely a big bummer. The only actual MechTech port you can use is this one. And another thing is, when you put the MechTech weapon in, there's a risk of scratching the paint on the side, which is definitely something that I'm worried about because I love my paint. So I only use the top one when I do put the MechTech weapon in, which is not that often. Now, to transform Roadbuster, he's got a pretty easy transformation. What you want to do is you want to flip this whole back piece up, and then you can see right here his little missiles that'll soon appear. Then what you want to do is take his arms and pop them out. Do the same on both sides. And then just kind of make them so that they're out of the way. And then take his legs, fold them up. They'll come apart. And if you want to, you can make his legs, form them. And to do that, all you need to do is just twist it, flip the foot up, flip the other foot up, and then take this little green bit, and it'll like lock a little bit. And there you have Roadbuster's legs. The next part is a little confusing at first, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad. What you want to do is you want to take this half of the car and just fold it. And don't be scared to break it. And that piece will pop up. And then you kind of need to wiggle it around a little bit to get all the pieces loose, because these headlights, they really do get in the way. But once you have them clear, like so, everything is easy. Just take the front bumper, fold it in for now, just to get it out of the way. And then rotate that bit, and that reveals his head. Okay, so we are almost done, yeah. If you want, you can now fold this little piece up. I just like to get it out of the way. And then you want to fold the back side of his body into these two little clips. Let me show you. There's two pegs right there and right there. And they fold into these two little clips. I had some problems at first because I didn't know that they were there and how they worked. But once you get them, they just slide right in really nicely. And yeah, we are almost done. fold these little bits in. One last thing you can do, which I really choose not to, are these missile sections. They've got little wing things that pop up, and let me show you. They come apart and they become these obnoxious missile spam things, like this. And they do come off really easy. And yeah, in robot mode, and you're done. Yeah, I don't really like these missiles things that pop up because I think they're just obnoxious. So I like to keep them in their regular mode. Hold on. And now, the magic of editing. Now, wasn't that fun? So I like to keep Roadbuster and his missiles like that because A, I think it looks better. And B, I really don't like having these things fall off all the time. I mean, if you want, you can, flip up the little wings, and there you go. But yeah, here's Roadbuster in his robot mode. Overall, he's got a nice robot mode, except for the fact that he doesn't really have too many paint apps, except, the stuff that he already had on his car mode, and his knee pads in this, which isn't really a paint app. Yeah, it's just bland gray plastic, which sucks because he's got such a nice mold. He's got a lot of chest details. I like the radiator in the front. He's got little shocks. He's got a vagina. He's got really nice, and he's got a really cool looking silver head, which looks completely out of place on this toy, which is sad. He's got nice light piping. Let me show you. Yeah, just like Topspin, he's got really nice sunglasses, and he's wearing a cap. He's got a decent robot mode. Oh, also one thing I forgot about the transformation is you've got these little panels that pop up. And this one has the Autobot logo on it. And then on the back, he's got all the car pieces. Also, the MechTech weapons. They now can fit on his doors, and when you remove them, you've got a hole. But don't worry, you just take this little piece, push it back in, and magic. Lastly, for articulation, his arms move in and out, rotate 360 degrees. Bends at the elbow, legs are on ball joints, bend at the knee, foot moves forward and back, no waist articulation, and his head is on a ball joint. I mean, pretty much standard Deluxe articulation. So yeah, I mean, he's got a decent robot mode. I wish it had a little bit more paint, but it's a compromise for all the paint that he has on his stock car mode. So if you're interested in the records, you're definitely going to want to pick this guy up. He's not a bad toy, he's just not my favorite. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter at the TF Review, and have a nice 2nd and 3rd of July. Thanks.